Hello world, welcome back to yet another Morgasticism video starring Morgasticism. Let's see, today's day is Wednesday at 11:23 a.m. And let's see, what do we got here? We got Rita, Egg, and Wilson. So I keep saying I'm going to use Dunsparce, and I'm actually really not sure if I'm going to continue with that. Part of me says yes because I just love Dunsparce, but not because he's good. Far from it, really, but I don't know. Oh, cool, it's going to hatch soon. Anyway, let's continue on here. I'm starting to have a few more ideas for what I want, towards my party and stuff like that. I kind of want to use like really cool Pokemon, and then Dunsparce will be there too. Route 32, Violet City to Azalea Town. And this guy right here, normally he stops you and tells you to go back and battle Faulkner. All he gives us is a that reminds me, I need to get rid of some items. All he gives us is a Miracle Seed, which I think I might have nabbed already from one of my previous playthroughs. Where's the Pokemon Center? Where's the Pokemart? Did I already pass it? There it is. I know of 2, and if I count Dunsparce, 3 Pokemon that I'm gonna want for my party. Sell this nugget here. Is there anything else I want to sell, or if I just want to put away in the PC? Put away this metal coat. Sell. As you guys might have seen during my Pokemon Yellow Let's Play, I don't like using these X accuracy, X attacks, and stuff like that. Dire hits. I'd rather use moves because I'm so used to not being able to use them in a battle. I think that's it. And I'll put the rest of this stuff on the PC. Well, actually, I need to buy more regular Pokeballs. I'll buy an even 10 for right now. I already have one. I don't use escape roads very often, but I like having them on me just in case. Oh yeah, one other thing that's a new addition to Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, the introduction of mail. You get to you choose the mail, and they come in different stationery styles, like different little backgrounds and stuff. And you can write messages on them and send them to some of the different players. Of course, in Gen 2, I mean, you can only trade with people that are right beside you. So sending them a message is a little not really needed. I look at it the same way I looked at the Pictochat for the DS. So that at least the Pictochat you can draw pictures and you can send them like that. With this, you have to take out a Pokemon, write the letter, attach it to the Pokemon, send it. It was a big to-do. Put all of these away, put these away. These. I wouldn't even mind giving this to a Pokemon if I had a Pokemon that would use it. Bright Powder, I am gonna put that onto Dunsparce. He's gonna need it. He's gonna need to not be hit. And that should be fine. It's like the opposite order of the way I want them. Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Master Balls. Alright guys, let's cut the shit and let's get along with this episode. Today we're going to be tackling Route, what did it say, 36? Route 32. We're going to be tackling Route 32 going towards Azalea Town, which is where our next gym badge is. And we're off to a good start. First encounter here. It's a Hoppip. Well, I do want to catch it, so let's poison it. And he's a grass and flying type. A combination unique to this game at the time. Never before seen. And I think they did pretty good for what I would imagine a grass and flying type to be. You know, it coasts on the wind. It's no Tropius, of course. But, you know. But I should be able to hit it with Razor Leaf and not kill it. Even though it's level 6 and, you know. There you go, cool. And I think right now all it knows is Splash. Let's see, I could use a Love Ball. Now let's see if I can use a Pokeball first. Alright, now we can try that, the Love Ball. In my opinion, the Love Ball, the Friend Ball, the Lure Ball are about the only, like, really good ones. Even then, I don't even know, like, how much of, like, a difference in catch rate that this stuff presents. I saw a video once, well, a couple years back now, saying, like, what was the worst Pokeballs of all? The #1 worst Pokeball is the original Pokeball, because it's, you know, for its price, it's 200 Pokedollars. It can be carried away on it can be carried away on even the gentlest breeze. It may even float all the way to the next town. That's cool. Nah, I won't nickname you. But because it just has like the worst catch rate. At least everything else has an increase to something. This way is blocked. We don't have the HM for cut just yet. Yeah, oh, we got a while to counter first. Pidgey. I don't think we've caught a Pidgey in our Let's Play yet. No, we haven't. Easy way to tell. In between like the P and that little black bar, there would be an icon for a Pokeball saying if we caught it or not. Wow, and I still hit it. I still killed it. Alright, well no Pidgey just quite yet. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough? I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but you know... Yeah, I'm tough. I've had a... Well, if I one-hit the Pidgey, and that was not very effective, this being regularly effective should also one-hit. Yep. I mean, of course, taken to granted, if I was raising my Pokemon more evenly, this thing wouldn't be level 18, but... How many Pokemon do you expect me to have after the first gym? Where the first gym is only level 9s. I would be... At this point, I think there's only one other time that I've come through here. And my Pokemon has not been, at least, to the next evolution stage. Let's see what's this way. Hoppip fainted. What's it this time? Bellsprout. Did we catch a Bellsprout? Yeah, we did. You know what, I'll fight him anyway. Don't want to give those sweet experience points away. You know, we definitely need those right now. Mostly for Wilson. If Wilson's not going to be able to do anything. Yeah, I found out that Dunsparce doesn't actually get any good like attacking moves until like level like 20 something. I forget when he gets his signature move. Yeah, Dunsparce gets, well, yes and no on the signature move. The only other Pokemon that also gets it would be the Ekans and Arbok line. And the move is Glare. Glare paralyzes an opponent, which is good because Glare is not an electric type, so it can hit ground Pokemon, and that's really the only upside to it. That, you know, it cuts the Pokemon speed in half, and Dunsparce definitely needs that. Give it that, give it the crit scope thing. I forget what that item is called. It might actually just be called a crit scope. And just spam Headbutt, which is a stab move, so he gets a little bit extra power for it. And, oh, Mom's calling me. Hey, Mom. I wonder what it is. And the only thing you can really hope to do with Dunsparce is to just, it's just lock them into a paralysis, so one, you're faster, and then try to critical hit them. Or no, it's not that, it's God, what is it? It's not the crit scope, it's the one, it gives an increase to, flinching. That might not be in this game. I know it's in later games. But it's called para-flinching, where you paralyze them and then you try to flinch them, and it only gives them like a 30% chance to attack. And then if you add Attract onto that, I think it's only like maybe like a 15% chance to attack. And then Dunsparce might actually have a decent chance, albeit he's only whittling away a Pokemon's health using his measly little headbutt. Which reminds me, I should not have given Headbutt to Rito. I should have given it to that, but I mean, it's fine on both Pokemon, really. Headbutt all around is a pretty decent move. In fact, did I have another one? No. I have a hidden power. I got some pretty good TMs here. Nothing I really... Well, I got an Attract. You know what? Yes, let's give this to Dunsparce now. And now he's a force to be reckoned with. But I didn't give him Headbutt. I get another TM for Headbutt up ahead. But umptus. See, there's another Pokemon I want to use. I can find over here. Is this it? This it? Can I only find him at night? There's Ekans. I thought about using Ekans as well, because I was looking up good movesets for Gen 2, and up until Gen 3, Poison-type moves were all considered physical, and Ekans actually has a pretty decent physical attack, which means even if I used Sludge Bomb, it would be a really good attack for him. That, Glare, well, I was like, do I want to poison, do I want to paralyze? I guess it depends on the Pokemon. I can't even poison him. Razor Leaf is still gonna kill. It's a female. Let's try our Love Ball yet again. It hasn't failed us so far. Now he's got me in Wrap. One change from Gen 1 to Gen 2. Its wrap now does more damage every turn. And I can still attack through it, so I can do that. I think I can even switch out to other Pokemon. Nope, okay, no, I can't. I am stuck. Use Reflect. And until I get out of Wrap and switch out for something else, I mean, I can keep wasting Pokeballs trying to catch it. Got a Great Ball. Let's do this. We got that one that we just picked up. Okay, well that worked. Ekans, the snake Pokemon. Wow, you ever notice a snake looks like Ekans but backwards? That's weird. It flutters the tip of its tongue to seek out the scent of prey, then swallows the prey whole. No. I thought about it. I've never really used an Ekans before, nor Arbok. I mean, I'm not opposed. I always consider Arbok to be more of a female Pokemon. I don't know. And Zillion's the female. I don't know, maybe. I'll carry it with me just in case. What's this one? Nope. I gotta look up. Probably not until in between this video and the next one. But the Pokemon I'm looking for, I have to see when it, what time of day it appears. Because some Pokemon only appear, you know, during the morning, during the daytime, during night. And I'm almost stuck always playing this game either during the day or at night. Got some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. What did you find that I didn't find, if anything? Mr. Gordon wants a battle. That's the Pokemon we're looking for, guys. I want it. Look at that fucking smile on his face. Look at that upside down Wi-Fi meter on his stomach. It's perfect. Wooper is... I forget if Wooper is just water, or if it's water and ground, because I know Quagsire is water and ground. Which is a pretty good type combination. It kinda gets screwed over by grass, but besides that, it's a pretty solid. So you want my Pokedex tell me? Also, you notice the Pokedex is different from this game, from the first one. I can do start, there's a little search thing. I can do select, and there's a new Pokedex move, and then there's the old one. Switch to the old one, you see they're all listed how they were in Gen 1. Then we get to Gen 2 and they're all listed like that as well. But for this game, I kind of like the new Pokedex mode. Because, you know, we got this stuff. It's more based on, like, how you see it in the game. Like, Pokemon you do not see until much later don't appear until way farther back here in the Pokedex. The exclusion being Ponyta because we kinda jumped ahead with that one battle. Can we even find Wild Ponyta? We don't get that until Mount Silver. Okay, we're looking for a Wooper. Krabby, Mankey, Nidoran's, Poliwag. It doesn't tell me what time of day they show up, though. I'll look it up in a little bit. We got this little side path that we just completely ignored when we came down here. I'm really good at both fishing and Pokemon. I'm not about to lose to any kid. Spoiler alert, he is. Well, See, I want a Wooper, but I also want a Poliwag, and I also want a Slowpoke, because my chance to get both of those is right about now. Or any of those three, not both. Both implies two. But I could easily get any of them if I wanted to. I think I have to wait till night for at least two of them. One of them's in a cave, so it doesn't really matter what time of day. What was that about? You're not gonna lose to a kid? What's your name? There we go, that's what I'm looking for, okay. So, Fisherman Ralph, he'll actually give me a call. Alright, so, a random thing, there's no way you can really check it, but sometimes rare Pokemon will show up in areas that they don't normally show up in, or like they don't show up like at all in the game until like a certain time, and it's not like a set time. And those trainers that say like, oh yeah, I see rare Pokemon sometimes, I'll give you a call. They'll give you a call when those Pokemon are going to show up, and then you go over to that area, you can look for it, and then there's an increased chance you'll find them. I think for Ralph, the Pokemon is a Quillfish. You know, I kind of want to use a Quillfish. I like Quillfish a lot. The hardest part of any game for me is trying to find a good water type, because I like water types a lot. I mean, not like it's impossible to, you know, what am I trying to say? Well, like, any water type just about is pretty decent. Wow, 10 whole experience for both of you guys. Thanks. You know, I could probably take down this guy with, let's switch over to Wilson. All he's gonna have at most is a tackle, and I don't think that's gonna do too much. He uses Splash anyway. Let's use Rock Smash. But yeah, starting... Because I saw that I had Defense Curl on Wilson. Starting in Gen 2, some moves affect other moves. Like, Gen 1, every move was like standalone. You used it, and that was it. Unless it was like beefing up a stat. But now, certain moves will power up or weaken other moves. Some of those include the weather effects, moves, you know, like Sunny Day, Rain Dance, Sandstorm. Well, okay, Sandstorm I'm not sure about, but like Sunny Day will raise the power of fire type moves, but it'll also make Solar Beam not take a turn to charge, and the move Synthesis, which restores HP, will also do more in the Sunshine. Water type moves are increased by Rainy Day. Thunder has 100% accuracy. If you use, is it Hailstorm? No, that's not the name of the move. I think it's just Hail. If you use Hail, it'll make it start hailing, and then Blizzard will have 100% accuracy. Ice type moves are increased. But among those, besides the weather effects, Defense Curl, if you use that, the power of Rollout is actually increased. Because imagine like your Pokemon's going into like a defensive curl, and then they use Rollout like they're already curled up into a ball. It does more power. It's kind of cool that it works like that. There are a few other ones. Some of them work against you. Like if you use, what do you call it? If you use Fly, and then your opponent uses either Twister or Gust, it'll actually do more damage to you. Well, that was in Gen 1, they still had that. Same with if you used Dig, and then a Pokemon used Earthquake, you would still get hit, and it would do more damage. God, Wilson, you miserable piece of shit. I hate using you. I don't know why I like using this thing so much, knowing it's so weak. I was about to start using Rage, but I'm like, his strongest Pokemon was at level 15 Magikarp. It was the only one that knew Tackle. So Rage would only stay at base 20 attack. Because of the experience share, he gets to split up between him and himself. I don't know why I drew this battle out for so long. Ooh, we got a critical. The only saving grace for Dunsparce might have been because it was in Gen 2 or Gen 3, is that it has the ability Serene Grace, which doubles the chance of secondary effects happening. So give it Body Slam, and it gets from a 33% chance to a 66% chance of paralyzing. You don't even need to use Glare at that point. Other moves, give him Ancient Power. He gets an increase all of his stats, which he kind of needs because his stats kind of suck. I don't know, Dunsparce overall, I think even in the manual for Crystal, says that Dunsparce is just rare and is just really weak and not that good. Or something. I saw a video the other day, it was like, how good was Dunsparce actually, and it sucked. It sucked a lot. And here I am, still using it. You know, I keep down talking it. I think we're gonna just take away the experience share from it, get it over with. Focus more on an actual team. I might stick with Rita here, mostly because he's almost level 20. Splash? Yep, that's a good question. I can't really answer it myself though, but you know, good question nonetheless. Now, let's walk through the grass one more time, see if we can find a Wooper. Rattata. I might just come back at night and try to find that Poliwag, because I really do want to use a Poliwag this playthrough. But now I just need to find a Wooper just for the fact that I need to have a Wooper. Alright. I don't know what I was gonna say. I had an idea and it just... Oh. Let's take away that experience share. You're not gonna need that, Wilson. I'm sorry. It was nice while it lasted. You're a good little trophy to have, because I would only be at 13 catched. Caught, not catched. I still never got that Ghastly I wanted. I think it's because I looked up that Poison-type moves are only physical in this game. So even if I gave him Ghastly and Gengar and then Sludge Bomb, it wouldn't do that much. I mean, it's still really strong, but it wouldn't do that much. Compared to if I gave it to, like, a proper Poison type. But the strongest Poison types, like Nidoqueen, Nidoking, they can't learn Sludge Bomb. The only ones I can would be, you know, like a Muck. Do I want to use a Muck? Well, I've never really used one before, so I'm not opposed. Oh wow, I finally found something that I don't one-hit. And then again, I used, you know, Razor Leaf, but, you know, still, the fact remains, I didn't one-hit him. I'm gonna say I don't find it here during the daytime. Got this guy. I'd like to have this tasty, nutritious slowpoke tail. What? Just $1 million. Yes. I thought kids these days were loaded. No, no. Yeah, there's an item there. Just like in Gen 1, I know where some of the hidden items are. Finally heal up now. I might put Dunsparce in the PC. I don't really want to use them. If I'm gonna have a useless normal type, I might as well use Togepi. Got one of your rods? Yeah, sure. See, in this game, old rods, and well, any of the rods really, they're considered key items. So now I don't have to worry about, you know, like holding these and then just like tossing them out. It's actually my only key item so far. An item that increases attack power. Maybe. Alright, let's drop off some stuff. I'll hold on to you just in case. Actually, do I want to use a Hoppip instead of a... Okay, see, on one hand, Bayleaf is really strong. Jumpluff is not as strong, but he's also... I don't think he even learns like any good flying type moves. And I don't like using a Pokemon if I can't have at least one stab type move for each of its types. And goodbye, Wilson. You're a nice little trophy to have. Keep the egg, keep the Ekans, just in case. And one other trainer. That badge is from Violet City. You beat Faulkner? Yes, I did. Oh, you're a bird type trainer. Flying type trainer. I keep saying bird type, I don't know why. I did that, the other episode too. Bird Keeper Peter. Flap, flap, flap. Nothing to worry about. And take out a Spearow. I'm gonna one hit as well, yep. I feel too overpowered now. And now Rita doesn't have to share its experience with like anything else. It's about to level up more. See, does Ralph tell me about... Is it Quillfish or is it Mantine? I love both of them. At least Mantine gets Wing Attack, which is not a very good flying type move, but at least it's a flying type move nonetheless. Quillfish is pretty strong though. For what it is. Union Cave. Alright guys, I think I'll end the video here. And we'll pick up going into Union Cave. I want to get this off my chest. Thank you guys so much. At the time of me recording this, I finally hit 30 subscribers. It took a while. I was stagnant at like 26. I mean, then again, my videos weren't going up and I wasn't advertising my channel. But thank you again to you 4 new subscribers. I definitely appreciate that. My next goal, since I have 30 subs and I seem to have about an average of 2 views for video, I want to try to get up to 50 subscribers. If you guys can help, share my channel around, see if I can get that. And I want to get to a steady 5 views per video. If I could do that, then I'd be pretty happy and be pretty set. Nothing to complain about there. And then I could just keep growing from there. But right now, that's my goal. Let's get us to 50 subscribers. We're starting the Morgastichism Nation today. I appreciate you guys. And you know, just give me a hand. I really appreciate it. Keep this hobby going for me. I definitely enjoy doing this, and I would definitely enjoy it more if I, you know, had more people that watched me, and knowing that, you know, I have a little bit of a fan base that actually watches me. But of course, to you solid between 2 and 5 viewers, I definitely appreciate you guys. And special shout outs to you. You know who you are. If you're watching this, that's one of you. Anyway, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Adios, mi amigos. Adios.